everybody.
Welcome to Chipmunk.
Guys, you know what perfectly describes this movie in my mind?
Awful.
If you pull up the credits, we have the SpongeBob SquarePants theme being credited in the credits. And then right below that, I want to do something freaky to you.
Let's go.
Let's watch Alvin and his chipmunks.
You had a bad day. You take your mind down.
Good news, guys. I have a button that just makes it the original voices.
How does it feel?
Which is very cursed.
Ew. Ew, no, put it away.
I think they should have just used the regular voices.
Yeah, Alvin and the Chipmunks, but it's serious and they're just like normal 30-year-old men voices. Oh, God.
And it's gone.
Oh, this is that era of CGI that looks like a PS2 cutscene.
Is it PS2 or is it Xbox 360?
There were some PS2 games that would have a 3D cutscene that looked great, and then you'd get back to the game and it looked like a PS2 game. I'm thinking Spider-Man 2 specifically, Bren.
I'm stuffed.
Stupid.
Chainsaw.
That's me if I was a chainsaw.
I look like I just cut down the tree. Get it? Because like I'm wearing plaid like a lumberjack.
Plaid.
And lumberjacks are people who professionally cut down trees. Therefore, the joke I made about cutting down a tree while wearing plaid like lumberjacks do is funny.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself that.
I will. Because both of you are laughing.
Are we?
Not anymore. Because the joke's over.
If you're the Joker like me, the joke's never over. I'm awake. I'm up. Yeah, we know. That's how waking up works.
I forgot how boring the first part of this movie is.
We are like 2 minutes in.
Yeah, and I'm already bored.
I'm already feeling the Bren sleep mid-recording energy.
I can't believe you'd hate on this movie. This is the perfect movie. This is a cinematic masterpiece.
I am a professional D1 hater, dude.
That's our job.
First overall pick for haters.
Like, there's stuff we like sometimes.
Yeah.
Very rarely.
Like this movie. I love this movie.
And Sonic 1, we enjoyed that.
This movie is all right. I don't hate it.
It gives me a headache after about 20 minutes, but, you know, it's fine.
Hey, big guy. You ever seen The View from the 80th floor?
Which bald actor is this?
Minion from Megamind.
I was trying to figure out if he was Transformers 4 bald guy, Ant-Man bald guy, or this bald guy.
All bald people are the same.
They're different men, but they all look the same. It's kind of crazy.
We're gonna hear Dave's epic music.
My sweet love, if you die.
It sounds like a song from the 2010s.
Sort of boring, but
There is no sense in writing songs that no one is ever going to sing.
It's got a point though.
yeah, I guess if you're pitching it to the label, like not an indie label, but a pop label around this time, that makes sense.
Yeah, move that 5 feet away so that he can't touch it.
You eat that 24,000 calorie basket of muffins by yourself. Have fun.
Back to the dog. Basket. 3 o'clock. Which way is 3 o'clock? This way.
I also love that these chipmunks suddenly know everything around them, like, and what it is.
Alvin seems to know something about the human world. However, the other two are just oblivious.
So Simon knows a lot. He's the smart one.
Yeah, Simon knows everything.
Theodore's absolutely stupid.
Yeah, he got dropped on his head as a kid. He fell out of a tree.
He's just as dumb as it gets.
Will you jump already? Ooh, muffin.
How do you know what muffins are? You've lived in a tree in the mountains your entire life.
They were singing the You Had a Bad Day song in the intro.
That's why it doesn't make sense. Where did they hear that? They were in a random pine tree in the middle of nowhere.
The winds of the forest told it to them.
Oh, that's true. They sung the song of Muffins Exist in Hollywood to them.
This alleyway trash can in the middle of his apartment.
I want one.
That way you have to pick up a 40-pound metal plate. It's not that heavy, but a 40-pound metal plate.
That is solid tungsten.
Tungsten trash can.
This thing weighs 4,000 pounds.
Tungsten trash can would be fine because you could just like take the bag out of it, you know, like a normal person would, instead of carrying the whole entire garbage can outside to put it out.
Yeah, but the lid is also solid tungsten.
Ooh, the briefcase, the best musical instrument.
It's supposed to rain in this scene, and it hasn't started yet, but the ground is so wet already.
Well, he had to water his concrete so it would grow big and tall.
That's how they make it strong. They pour water on it. I wish we had R-rated Alvin and the Chipmunks where we really delved into how depressed that Dave was and just the whole process behind writing that song, you know?
We want the Dave lore. Who GAF about the Chipmunks?
What is GAF? Does that stand for Girl a Friend?
Eureka! I
How do you know what cheese balls are? You're a chipmunk.
They know all.
They were Googling it.
They had internet?
Yeah.
In the pine tree they were living in?
Oh, that pine tree was not far away from the city.
It was, though.
We don't know how long they drove.
Did you see where it was? There was an entire mountain range around
It
it.
looked like it was in freaking Glacier National Park or something.
You know where LA is? On a mountain.
Wow.
It don't look like that.
No, but you don't have to drive far to find mountains like that. I wish movies would be scored with this kind of music again so that I knew what was happening was funny. Like, first they take away my laugh track, and now they take away my little plucky music.
Boom, boom, boom. It sucked so much. Oh my god! This is Ratatouille, but instead of sucking at cooking, he sucks at music. So Alvin's gonna play music through his hands and write good music.
You guys, he's dead. Don't panic. I'll need 3 garbage bags, a shovel, some disinfectant.
They'll find a new host.
A new host? Parasites?
A parasitic host. And Alvin and the Chipmunks move around from old man to old man like parasites. It's awesome.
That's why they go to Ian's house next.
true.
I'm not talking to chipmunks.
So, how's that working for you, Dave?
So what's their backstory? Did they come from like the Chernobyl exclusion zone or like...
In the 1950s, there was this song called Witch Doctor. They sped it up because they're like, oh, this would sound interesting. The guy who made the song Witch Doctor was like, oh my God, what if we made a bunch of music that was sped up? And that's how the Chipmunks were made.
I was really hoping for nuclear fallout.
Okay, in canon explanation, because Jude really, really likes nuclear radiation.
That's why my set's green. Why do you think it's green? The red's the warning lights, the green's the radiation. Come on.
Oh my God, Jude, there's nuclear radiation behind you.
Jude is actually recording inside of Reactor 4 as we speak.
We're getting off on the wrong foot.
We're getting off on the wrong foot.
Why is he the Mandarin from Iron Man?
I'm Simon, the smart one.
Imagine introducing yourself as the smart one.
Alvin is the alpha, Theodore is the beta, and Simon is the sigma.
Alpha.
And the Sigmunks.
Well, okay, so we have A for Alvin, the alpha, S for Simon, the sigma, and T for Theodore, the
Theta.
I want to know what a theta male is.
Hold on, go up. Theta male just means you care about people.
This is on Threads. There's never been any truth on Threads.
I don't trust anything that says insert Greek alphabet letter male.
I trust ChatGPT. Socially awkward or less dominant compared to the alpha and beta males. You're less dominant than a beta male?
That sounds about right.
Being a theta sounds like a curse of man. So he's going to go into the blender.
Whoa! This is C.
This defined the app Zedge.
Ew.
Oh my God, I forgot about Zedge.
You're walking around a county fair, a state fair. You're going to hear this on someone's phone.
Oh, absolutely.
Why?
This is what every single a cappella group sounds like to me, and I hate it.
You should watch this show called Glee. I think you would love it.
You guys sing my songs. You get to sing my songs.
No.
Sing my songs.
No one wants to sing your songs. They're like depressing.
Yeah, I don't get them because like they're decent singers. Their only gimmick is that they're high pitched though. Like
Yeah, their only gimmick is that they give you a migraine. It's so great.
so they're about to go to the record label and everything, and they're gonna be like so good. Like, would Dave's song sped up be a hit? The Chipmunks slowed down, would that flop?
Okay, in all honesty, this came out around the time Nightcore was famous and popular.
I think this movie started Nightcore
That is a bold claim.
because YouTube itself only came out in 2005.
Did Nightcore predate YouTube, though?
We're gonna open Chrome again. This is the lore video.
Oh, it predates YouTube.
It has about the same popularity all around here. This is when it starts to pop off
Yeah.
later on in like 2012, 2014.
Oh my God.
I'm guessing this is Monster. How do I feel?
Yeah, probably.
Its origins are 2001 in Norway. Of course, it's always Sweden that come in Norway and freaking just Scandinavia in general that come up with the most random music genres.
Yeah.
Killjoy.
Are you guys always like this?
We're kids, Dave.
We are kids, David.
I got it for Christmas last year.
Christmas! We love Christmas! Christmas.
Why do you love Christmas? You're animals.
They've never celebrated it, but they want to.
Then why do they love it? How do they know they like it so much?
Obviously, the first priority of a talking chipmunk is the birth of Christ.
They love Christmas so much because this is actually the Holy Trinity.
Oh my God, which one is which?
Now we're kind of getting introduced. Like, obviously, we had the Christmas tree at the beginning, but now we know for a fact that this is a Christmas movie in the same way that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
That means it is.
Which movie is more of a Christmas movie?
Okay, that's a hard one because there's a million Christmas references in Die Hard, obviously, but this movie has a whole song dedicated to it being Christmas.
There's also an actual exchange of gifts.
Whereas the only exchange in Die Hard is bullets.
Maybe we can celebrate it with you.
Whoa! Why was he scratching so fast? That looked bizarre.
It's realistic, I guess. You know, just like everything else in this movie.
Oh my God, well, I need to fix this.
No,
What is
leave it that
happening
way. That was
with my
beautiful.
head?
You had 90s sitcom boy hair. It was the funniest thing.
All right, you chipmunks, ready to sing your song?
I'll say we are.
I'll say that we might be.
That's why I hate him so much.
How fortuitous!
Alvin!
Alvin!
The punch zoom on it, too.
And the Chipmunks, the movie! Dave.
Why did you match the pitch? Why did you remember it? How long has it been since you've sat down and watched Alvin and his Chipmunks?
It has been years, a decade at least.
I guess it wasn't just me who could just remember this specific movie.
I watched this movie 6 months ago and I didn't remember that. Why do you remember it from 10 years ago?
Don't you wish your girlfriend was a freak like me?
Freak!
That is one of the worst looking scenes in all of CGI history.
No, but...
Yes.
Okay, the CGI is bad, but the scene itself is a banger.
Dead Man's Chest came out around the same era of time.
It's a hit because he was singing, I want to do something freaky to you inside of the dishwasher.
Whoa!
iMovie flip transition.
What happened? Who's that?
What broke? The couch?
See, there's a bunch of glass inside the couch, so every time you sit on it, it just crunches and breaks.
The way the Chipmunks were cleaning up, there might be a ton of glass inside of the couch.
You know what? That's so fair.
Is it me or was he a little mad? Oh, I wonder. Is Dave mad? Yes.
It's a mystery, isn't it? I'm the most annoying character in cinema history.
Bro was ahead of its time. He was doing the nerd emoji meme before that was even thought of. Like the exact way before any of us were even thinking about that.
We were the target demographic for this movie when it came out, and I just didn't care that much about it.
I liked this movie.
I didn't think it was bad. I just thought it was okay. Christmas, Christmas, darling. The way he left the facial hair under his chin is so disgusting. I haven't noticed that the whole movie.
Yeah, like right here.
What is that? Why do you need a line that smiles with your smile? That's disgusting.
No going out after 9, and not at all unless I know where you're going.
Is nobody seeing the Chipmunks in your groceries?
No, like I said, they're a hallucination. He's still on the floor in his house.
But it's Alvin. Alvin is real. That's why it's called Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Why am I getting crazy deja vu? I could have sworn that we had already done a freaking Alvin and the Chipmunks video, and that Bren had mentioned that this was just exclusively in Dave's head.
Are you hallucinating?
So I'm tripping out, and I feel like y'all deleted an old Alvin and the Chipmunks video and are gaslighting me right now.
What are you talking about, Jude? Gaslighting isn't even that's not even a word.
Here's a leak, guys. Graveyard, the spooky scary folder. Don't look at these for too long.
No, don't show Spy. If this was #1 on Billboard every year, I'd hurt everyone around me.
Soup's on.
Oh my God, they put Tabasco sauce in his coffee.
They put tobacco in his coffee?
No way.
Yeah, tobacco sauce.
That was water. That was just water.
He likes his coffee clear, like a real man, like an alpha Chad. He doesn't even put the coffee in the water. He just eats the beans and then drinks water.
I like this frame.
That is a wonderful frame.
Looks like he's about to get executed.
I'm coming.
Come on, dude. Hurry up, Dad.
I'm just waiting for the P. Diddy joke. Why is this taking so long? Come on.
This is absurd. I feel like P. Diddy with fur.
And then everyone in the audience laughs individually like, ha, ha, ha.
I hate that being a meme because of that situation is partially why this is going to be a trending topic for us to hit. There's so much that led to Microwave Society making a Alvin and the Chipmunks video.
Hey, what do you think of this?
You know what? That's just weird.
You know what? That's just weird. You know, the line delivery of all time.
Don't make fun of him. He's in Enemy of the State 1998. You guys have been hating on an actor who's in the top 5,000 actors on IMDb. Come on.
Top 5? I feel like I could probably land in that list somewhere.
Alvin, Simon, and Theodore.
Hello. Hi, Claire. You're hot.
Was that a Canon EOS 1? What is that dinosaur? Oh my God.
It is literally the EOS 1. I thought you were just making fun of it.
No! I read that and I was in shock. Whoa. Thanks, Canon.
For inventing the camera. We wouldn't be here without you, Canon.
First, they made weapons on pirate ships and then they made cameras. They have invented so much.
Hanging out in a tree somewhere, and now you're...
Major rock star.
What is that filled with to make his voice lower?
It's the freaking, there is a gas that does that.
I know. I don't remember what it's called.
Somebody in the comments is going to write a paragraph. Don't worry.
Oh my God. I've been
Cincinnati mentioned.
The way they found my address, 4176 Hamilton Avenue, Cincinnati, Ohio.
Imagine if he kept that in.
Crying out loud.
This is absurd. I feel like P. Diddy with fur.
Heck yeah.
This is absurd. I feel like P. Diddy with fur.
I feel like P. Diddy with fur. Why does he sound like aggressively Midwestern?
Oh yeah, I feel like P. Diddy with fur.
You know what, Dave is not here.
I love that. It sounds like he's glitching.
I forgot about that.
Oh, hit a fat beat behind that.
Dave.
That had to be like not on purpose.
That is having you guys lip sing.
Isn't that like cheating?
I used to think it was lip singing and not lip syncing. So I was always just like, yeah.
There's no lips involved. You're just like, just noises, no enunciation.
You're not going anywhere.
I wanted that to be stepped on for real.
I wanted them to pop like a balloon.
Snap all their spines immediately.
Here's our thumbnail. They just freaking die.
Goodbye, Sigmonks.
I really missed you guys.
I missed you too, Dave.
The lesson of the end of the movie is family, as always.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Simon.
See, this is the cheapest shot in the whole movie because they just aren't there.
Well, I mean, they're not supposed to be there.
I'm just saying, this is basically how the rest of the movie probably felt to shoot because he was just like, yeah, you're Chipmunks. And then it was dead silent for about 5 seconds.
Alvin!
That was the best movie I've ever seen.
If you want us to watch the second one, this video has to get 10,000 likes, and that's real.
If you want us to watch the third one, this video has to get
5,000 likes.
Wait, no! How does that work?
Have a day.